It's Dave XR Motorcycles going for an oil change on my S1000XR. Okay, so far I've taken off the belly pan, which has got a couple of screws in here, which a couple of screws in. You've got that kind of I can't remember that star-shaped nuts to take off, and then there's a couple of these plastic things to take off, which you need to knock out the middle of them. Don't lose the middle if you need it to put them back on. I'm now on to, I'm actually draining the oil itself, which is this this bolt here. I think it's a 25 kind of star tool to open it. Let's get on with that now. So next, so it's just there. There's the next stage. Yeah, sorry, it's a 25 torque spit. What is it? Torque spit, which is to drain the oil. I've got a trusty washing up bowl to drain the oil into. It's only 3.5 litres in the XR. Hi YouTubers, I had to stop doing the vlog as I was going along doing the oil change, because I was getting oil all over my phone. So I'll just nip through what I've done. I don't know whether it'll be helpful or not, but I've completed the oil change now, and everything's back together. Okay. Anyway, oh shit. Well, this is the sump plug, which I took off, put a new sump plug washer on, and it's tightened back up to 28 Newton meters. It takes a 25 torque spit to undo it. So anyway, that's the sump plug done. Anyway, there's the oil filter, which I got off with, I've got actual cat oil filter thing, you can't see it. Cat oil filter remover. It's actually bought for my Porsche actually, but look at it, it fits on this as well. So yeah, took that off, tightened it up to 11 Newton meters. Don't want to be too tight, and obviously put some oil around the oil filter kind of top rubber bit, so it doesn't stick when you're trying to get it out again. And famously, a certain person forgot to do that when she was doing her oil change. The belly pan off. There's a screw in there, which I think you can see there. Torque spit screw, and also there's these on the other side as well, and there's these plastic sort of clips, which they have a middle to them, so you hammer out the middle, get it back, and then you put it back in and hammer it back on to get it back on again. Yeah, and also this is the filler cap, which you take off obviously to fill. I've put sulcoline oil in. I don't know why, but I've got into sulcoline. It's got to be fully synthetic for S1000XR, but that's what I use. I've had it in that ever since I started the bike. So I think that's about it really. It's just the oil filter and oil change. Not very difficult to do really, although it takes me ages. Anyway, so this is Dave XR Motorcycles. That was my oil change, oil and filter change, completed for another 6,000 miles is the service interval according to the manuals. So now I'm just going to take it for a test drive and then check the oil level when I get back, and maybe it might need a top up. Okay, so that's it. Dave XR Motorcycles signing off. Ride safe, stay crazy. Plenty more videos coming along very soon.